You know that moment, don't you? That silent, crushing disappointment, the one that hits you when your body just doesn't respond. It's not just about sex, is it? It's about feeling like you failed, like a fundamental part of your manhood is slipping away. You look for answers, desperate for a solution, and the internet bombards you with promises, pills, potions, miracle cures. But let me tell you something vital right from the start. Most of what you see out there is designed to separate you from your money, not to genuinely help you. They prey on your desperation. I've seen countless men fall for these quick fixes, only to find themselves more frustrated, more defeated, and often with their health worse off. If you're tired of the confusion, if you want a clear, scientifically backed path to understanding and addressing this, then stay with me. Because I've put together a comprehensive educational resource, a complete, evidence-based overview that cuts through the noise and explains what actually works. You can find this free reference material, linked below the video description. Treat it as your reliable map in a sea of misinformation. For too long, the narrative around men losing their erections has been dismissive. It's all in your head, they say. Just relax. Or worse, it's just old age. And while stress and performance anxiety are undeniably real, they are almost never the root cause. They're symptoms amplified by underlying physiological issues that are being ignored. Your body is sending you a signal. It's not a moral failing. It's a biological red flag, a sign that something deeper is out of balance. Quick fixes that promise instant results may temporarily address a symptom, like blood flow, but they ignore the cascading effects of chronic stress, systemic inflammation, and poor circulation. They mask the problem instead of healing it, and masking allows the real issue to fester. This isn't just about your sex life, it's about your overall health and longevity. Your cardiovascular system, hormonal balance, and mental well-being are all interconnected. Understanding that link is the first step toward lasting change. I explain these connections in greater detail within the educational guide linked below. Use it as background reading for your own discussions with a healthcare professional. An erection is a marvel of engineering, a complex interplay of signals, chemicals, and hydraulics. It's all about blood flow. Your penis, especially the spongy tissue called the corpora cavernosa, needs to fill rapidly with blood. For that to happen, your blood vessels must be healthy, flexible, and responsive. The key messenger is nitric oxide, NO, produced by the endothelium, the inner lining of your blood vessels. When that lining is damaged by high blood sugar, inflammation, or hypertension, NO production plummets. It's like trying to inflate a tire with a leaky hose. Then comes testosterone. More than libido, it governs energy, muscle mass, bone strength, and vascular tone. Modern life, stress, processed food, lack of sleep, erodes testosterone decades earlier than nature intended. And sleep? It's the cornerstone of hormonal repair. Deep sleep drives testosterone synthesis and cellular recovery. Chronic deprivation sabotages both. Finally, nerve pathways. Signals from the brain must travel freely. Conditions like diabetes, nutrient deficiencies, or nerve compression can block them. Each broken link weakens the system, and miracle pills rarely address those roots. They might spark temporary blood flow, but not true recovery. The reference document below details these biological mechanisms and summarizes recent peer-reviewed findings for you to explore. When this system falters, the fallout extends far beyond the bedroom. Sleep disruption drains focus and mood. Inflammation dulls motivation. Confidence collapses. You start planning your life around avoidance, avoiding intimacy, travel, even conversation. The damage touches your relationships, self-esteem, and mental health. I've witnessed marriages dissolve under the weight of silence and shame. The pain of feeling disconnected from your partner, of being unable to express affection, is devastating. That's why accurate information is so crucial. Having a resource you can trust keeps you from chasing quick fixes that deepen the cycle of disappointment. The scientific summary I mentioned earlier is there precisely for that. A neutral, evidence-based framework you can share with your doctor. Now for the good news. Your body is resilient. It can heal when you create the right conditions. Sleep, non-negotiable. 7 to 9 hours of dark, uninterrupted rest recalibrates hormones and reduces inflammation. Movement. Resistance training builds testosterone. Cardio improves circulation. Even brisk daily walks help keep your internal plumbing clear. Nutrition. Emphasize whole foods, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. A Mediterranean-style diet is anti-inflammatory and promotes vascular health. Stress control. Long-term tension constricts blood flow and kills desire. Breathing exercises. time outdoors, or meditation calm cortisol and reopen pathways. Communication. If intimacy feels strained, professional counseling can rebuild trust and reduce anxiety. Targeted supplementation. Under guidance, nutrients like zinc, magnesium, L-arginine, vitamin D, and B vitamins can support these changes. They're helpers, not cures. You'll find summaries of dosage ranges, safety notes, and supporting studies compiled inside the educational reference linked below. It's meant to help you make informed, safe choices, never to replace medical supervision. You are not powerless. You can reclaim confidence and connection, but it starts with knowledge and steady action, not shortcuts. Don't waste another moment falling for flashy ads or miracle claims. The evidence-based guide in the description gathers decades of clinical observation and research into one concise resource. Use it as a foundation to talk with your healthcare provider, adapt your habits, and track real progress. Remember, this video and the supporting materials are for education and awareness. They don't replace a professional consultation, but they will give you the right questions to ask and the clarity to move forward. Take that step. Empower yourself with accurate information. Break the silence. You deserve to live with full confidence, energy, and connection. Click below to access the reference material, review it carefully, and discuss the insights with your doctor. Let this be the start of a new chapter, one built on truth, action, and self-respect.